Let people think whatever they want. At the end of the day, y'all are still winning. Folks, no matter what, if you are winning, or God forbid, you are losing, they're going to think whatever they want to think about you. Because these people, to be honest with y'all, they are insecure with their own selves. And when you still winning, you got to know there's something. When you are winning, you're going to start gaining more enemies and more enemies. But to be honest with you, look at this as a positive side. If you got enemies, you're doing something great. If you ain't got no enemies, you're not living the life you want to live. I just dropped a bomb right there already. Boom, McClaw! Dropped the bomb on the man. But no, all jokes aside though. And by the way, grand rising, ladies and gentlemen. I just woke up, so ignore my tiredness in my voice. But yeah, people gonna have something to say about you when you are winning. Before you even came to your winning season. As a matter of fact, before you even step into your winning season, they was already talking their garbage. Now you step into your winning season now. They got something else to say now, but they just covering it up by that jealousy. One minute they hate you, one minute they love you, then they hate you again. Well, guess what? Them 3 days or them 3 times, they doing all this back and forth thing, bipolar behavior. One minute they hate you, one minute they love you, then they hate you again. Well, guess what? All them damn 3 seasons of that behavior, you got paid double for your trouble. Understand where I'm coming from? Because let me tell y'all something. Can't no enemy or no hater stop you from getting to this paper. After they say the Benjamins, the only person that can stop that is you. If you let people opinions get to you, you ain't gonna make it. If you care about what other people think, you ain't gonna make it. This dog-eat-dog word, you gotta have alligator skin, leather skin. I ain't saying no, be cold-hearted, it don't have a heart, don't have feelings. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is if you want to be successful, if you want to get to the top, you cannot give up what people think. You gotta let that motivate you. You gotta let that have some fire in your bones. All this stuff they saying, you should let that motivate you. That should fire you up to do even more better. You gotta have that attitude like, oh, you say I can't do it? All right, I'm gonna show you that I can do it. And I will make you look dumb in front of your little friends. You gotta talk like that. You gotta look into the mirror and hype yourself up. Be your own hype man, your own hype woman. You did what I'm saying? You gotta hype your own self up. Pat your own self in the back. Celebrate the process. Celebrate the small wins. People don't like to celebrate the small progress. They wait till they get to the top and they didn't want to celebrate. No, celebrate where you at right now. Because you ain't going to be there for long. It's only temporary, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. But when you are winning, they're going to think you all this, you all that. You're cocky, blah, 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 whatever. But at the end of the day, y'all, you did not give up on your dreams. At the end of the day, you can say, I ain't let society control me or brainwash me, unlike some folks out here. Hello, message. Today's society wants y'all to just give up and be a robot out here. Society wants you to be on these phones and be looking at other people's lives and be mad at other people for succeeding. Y'all don't think like that. Because we win over here. We encourage one another, motivate one another. And on top of that, we keep it real over here. 100, 100. 1000, 1000. We keep it 1 in a million over here. Aaliyah style. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, when you got that type of hunger inside of you, when you got that beast mode in you, people can't handle that. They can't control it. I'm talking about when you got that Brock Lesnar, that beast mode, when you got that Mike Tyson inside of you. Yeah, they can't handle that. Because it's going to scare the daylights out of them. They so used to hanging around with weak, mediocre people. People that can't think for themselves. People who are afraid to go out there and just show themselves to the world. Because they scared, they afraid. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, people are afraid to go out there and show themselves to the world. Because they are afraid what other folks gonna think and say. Y'all ain't got that type of scaredness inside of you. In other words, that type of fear. You're not afraid of nobody's opinion. You don't care what they think. They don't pay your bills. They don't buy your clothes. If you got kids, they not feeding your children. If you ain't got no kids, they not feeding you. So why should you care what a hater gotta think anyway? That's their opinion. The only opinion that matters is God's opinion, not theirs. Opinions are like an a-hole. Everybody gonna have one. You win it, you at the top, they gonna talk regardless. Let them talk. They only gonna make themselves look stupid. As a matter of fact, they already are. And I hate to say that. But y'all, I'm telling you all right now. Which I know you already know, but you cannot give a crap. You think they talking now? Wait till you step into your winning season. They really gonna be running off at the mouth then. They could talk about you till the cows come home. They could talk about you until the cow jump over the moon. They could talk about you until E.T. comes home. But at the end of the day, end of the freaking day, ladies and gents, you got to keep on moving. Then they're gonna break my spine. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. You gotta keep on moving out here. You can't stop, you gotta keep going. You gotta look at life like you driving on the road and all you see is green lights. You gotta put the foot, no, I'm saying it wrong, you gotta put the pedal to the metal. All them green lights, what you see? Green. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop for nobody. Don't stop for anything. Unless you see a red stop sign that says stop, then stop. But I'm talking about life here. We ain't talking about like we driving. I'm talking about like, don't stop for nobody. Keep going, keep elevating. Don't even look back. You are an eagle. Eagles ain't got time to be looking back or looking down. And one thing about y'all and eagles, they don't worry about what nobody else got going on. They worry about their own selves. But these folks, they would never spread their wings and fly because they're too busy watching you. All up in your 411. Want to know what you got going on. Asking all types of stupid questions. Did you eat today? What you cooked today? Asking all dumb questions. What is this, Sherlock Holmes? This ain't SCAI. This ain't Criminal Minds. What's up with all these questions? Maybe they think y'all on TMZ or something. This show of hell ain't Club Shay Shay. Because they looking at y'all like y'all celebrities. They asking all types of questions, y'all. They want to know everything that you are doing or what you had did. Like, my goodness. And when you get that doggone popular, not celebrity rise, but spiritual wise, yeah, they're gonna start asking questions. Mark my words, it's coming. And not only that, y'all gonna have people so doggone freaking curious. They're gonna be curious than the monkey George. But it shouldn't have to be like that. But that's today's society. They just want to be nosy. They can't figure you out, so they gotta have all these questions. Sometimes you just gotta shake your head and laugh at them. Don't say, well, yo, why you want to ask all these questions for? Sometimes you gotta lie. Won't know, won't hurt them. Or just flat out tell them, none of your business. Whatever you want to do. But don't start no conflict with these folks, because that's exactly what they want you to do. Is start a conflict with them. They want you to go back and forth so you can stress your own self out. But don't sit up here and try to argue, try to prove yourself to these folks. Y'all ain't got nothing to prove. The only person that you should be proving or pointing to is that man or that woman in the mirror. Do you hear me right now? Because I'm telling you all right now, you got a whole lot to prove to yourself, not to them. Because when it's all said and done, you're going to prove yourself right. And they're going to prove themselves wrong. And them and their little friends going to be sitting over there chit-chatting about you 24 hours, 365. Understand. When you were born a winner, you're going to have enemies. If you choose to be a loser, you ain't going to have no enemies. That is based on a true story. When you're born to be a winner, and you know you're going to be a winner, you know you're going to have enemies, but you don't care. But they choose to be losers, so they got what they wanted. To be stuck. Nowhere to go. They were born to fly, but they let the devil clip their wings. And then it just let them stay there. Like, really? But you ain't let nobody clip your wings off your back. Heck to the no. You went out there and fought for what you wanted. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. It's almost like you gotta go out there and snatch it. Not like a robbery, like, come off that. Not like that, but you're gonna go out there and say that this mine right here. WWF, WWE, you're gonna have to wrestle for this. You probably gotta go out there, hit a bunch of Stone Cold Steve Austin, what is it called? The Stunner, spiritually. You gotta go out there, hit it with that rock bottom, spiritually, or give them some sweet chin music, or give them the doggone pedigree, spiritually. But either way, y'all gotta fight for this, spiritually, once again. Because let me tell y'all something. Everything ain't gonna come to you this easily, especially for the fellas. Oh no. We already gotta go out there and fight. We gotta go out there and put in the work, which ain't no problem with us. But ladies, you too, you gotta work hard too. But both of us, both genders, if we want something, we're gonna go out there and go get it. But we ain't gotta sell our soul, unlike some people. You ain't gotta sell your soul to the devil. And then can't be able to sleep at night because that stuff come back and haunt you. That's some serious consequences right there. And the people that do that didn't believe in themselves. Selling their soul for jewelry, money, cars. Then got cooked the pain with pills, drugs. I know I'm going off a bit topic, but I just had to put that in there. But when you are becoming a winner, y'all ain't gotta do none of them things. Which I know y'all ain't gonna do anyway, but We are talking to the people out there that refuse to be a winner. They ain't got to do all that, but they choose to do it. These folks haven't learned the lesson yet. Becoming a loser is not going to get where you at today. Hating on other people ain't going to get you nowhere, because God don't bless enemies. But he will bless you in front of your enemies, though. Y'all, though, ladies and gentlemen. And also, he will make a table in the midst of your enemies. He will prepare a table in front of all of your enemies, in the midst of your enemies. But your enemies going to have to sit there and watch you get blessed. But if they want to get blessed like you, they need to get that hatred out their heart. They need to stop being nosy. They need to stop walking around here with their head on the ground like they're looking for some money or something. Tell them, y'all, they got to lift their head up and have some encouragement out here. How many people y'all know walk around here with their head down, mad at life? They don't let themselves go. Because somebody said this, somebody said that. Or they gave up on this because such and such. That's not the way to live, ladies and gentlemen. No. No. And y'all know this. That's why y'all so resilient, and that's why you at where you at right now, because you refuse to let the enemy or the people that ain't got no ambition get in your ear and tell you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. But mark my words, when you step into the winning season, or before you begin and you get on your winning season program, it ain't going to be easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. But like I said, y'all already know this. But you're going to have a lot of people coming up against you. You're going to lose people. You're going to lose friends. Some of you may lose family members. Some of you may lose your boyfriend or girlfriend. Because number one, you're sleeping with the enemy anyway. So when you go higher and higher, trust and believe me, true colors will come out. But you don't care about that. Because everybody can't go. Do y'all remember watching NASCAR back in the day? Now me, for example, late 90s, early 2000s. Or even played the video game of NASCAR. But make a long story short, when you see these cars get ready to race, right? You see all these cars get ready to race each other. Then when they get to the finish line, who make it to the finish line? One person, correct? So when you get started, there's going to be a lot of people with you. But along the journey, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be by yourself. But you don't care about that. Because long as you're willing to put in the work, you don't care who leave or who stay. You got to the point you don't care who leave. Good freaking riddance. Tell them, to the left, everything you own to the boxes to the left. And to the left is that stuff in the door. Tell them to use it. Bye-bye. Don't let it hit you on your way out. Doofus. Shoot, you don't care. God is with you at all times. He will never leave you or forsake you, y'all. But people, they gonna leave. Fake folks. But real ones, they gonna stay. But the ones that can't take your elevation, they can't take your ambition, your hunger for success intimidates them, yeah, they gotta go. Tell them to the left, or tell them to the right. Use that door to the left or to the right. That's a little bit of freestyle right there, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if they want to go, tell them these 2 words. Better yet 3, good freaking riddance. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody tell you nothing. Excuse me? Are you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. Tell them, y'all, they can't tell us nothing. You paid your dues. You did the work. You did 5 or 10 or 15 years of hard work. Whatever it had took you to get where you at today, you're there. Now they mad because you had proved them wrong, and not only that, you had embarrassed them with your actions. And they couldn't take it no more, so they just had to turn their back and start talking to you. Good freaking riddance. Who cares? Who gets a flip-flop? Y'all don't. But quite frankly, they care too much. They so caught up in their feelings. You hear me? They are caught up. I know this is winter, but good gracious, get out your feelings. Tell them, y'all, get out your feelings. Tell them they feel so chilly-willy, get a blanket. But that's like the seasons. People will change. But you don't care about that. You ain't gonna change on nobody. You ain't gonna change on yourself. The same person that you were when you first started, and when you get to the finish line and to the top, you're gonna be the same person. You're gonna be humble. And that's another thing that they are missing. You got to remain humble. That because you get to the top, you can't be going out here thinking you know it all. Tell them, y'all. Oh, I know everything. You can't tell me a doggone thing. Be going out there trying to think they are better than other folks. It don't work like that. God will see that and take that blessing away and give it to somebody else. That is humble. Capital H. What Kendrick Lamar said, sit down. Be humble. And we already know how to be humble. But they? Nah. We got to school them. We are the teachers, they are the students. They are the rookies, we are the OGs. But some people just don't want to learn. Then when you know everything, or learning, or you're a know-it-all, or you think you know this and that. You know why? Because your knowledge. I say your knowledge, but your knowledge, it frightens people. Because remember, knowledge is power. And a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And when you got a lot of knowledge, you got a lot of power. And when you got power, yeah, people gonna hate your guts. But oh freaking well. Oh well. Martin Luther King had knowledge. Malcolm X had knowledge. Fred Hamilton, he had knowledge. Tupac had knowledge. Nipsey Hussle had knowledge. If you understand where I'm coming from. And when you got that type of knowledge, you're going to frighten people. But hey, don't be scared of nothing. You don't fear nobody but God, ladies and gentlemen. Let them be intimidated all they want to. They ain't nothing but them dark spirits being frightened. You understand? They are afraid of your strength. Ladies, you got other women intimidated by you. Y'all like Lisa Laptop Lopez. You speak your mind. You stand out. You are like Aaliyah. Natural beauty. You ain't got to go out here and promote 3 or 4 behavior. You know what I mean? You got that old school type of flavor inside of you, ladies. And that's why them other hoochie mamas mad at you, because everything on you is natural. Hello? Ladies, can you agree with me on this? If y'all still here with me. But ladies, sweetheart, honey, darlings, back me up on that. Natural beauty. You're not out here acting like a 3 or 4, clapping your cheeks on camera. You are a natural queen out here. But yeah, you're gonna offend 304 is a hoochie mama, ladies. Oh well. The only thing I can say to y'all, my real queens out there, keep on winning. Keep on moving. Don't stop. Fight the hands of time. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Keep on moving. Don't stop, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on moving. We're going to keep on rising to the top, and then don't stop. But folks, time to wrap that video up. Hope you all enjoyed that video. Remember, at the end of the day, they're going to be talking. Blah, 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 blah. But guess what? At the end of the day, God is still blessing you. Holla! And we ain't going to stop till we get to the top. And when we get to the top, celebrate good times. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. But not all jokes aside, though. Winners don't quit, and winners will be the quickest ones to quit. Y'all remember that. But yeah, we winning over here, and we ain't stopping for nobody, doggone it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all be safe out there. God bless. And not only that, please make sure you have a jacket or a hoodie on. The weather getting mighty chilly out there. I don't know what state you at, but try not to get sick this year. But yeah, y'all be safe out there, please, once again. Protect your energy. Stay prayed up. Y'all already know what to do. Stay away from these clowns. Continue to win. Shine your light brighter like the sun and the diamond. Remember, you are a shining star. Y'all got the spiritual attitude of a diamond. You can't be broken. Alright? But yeah, time for me to stop talking. Y'all will catch me tomorrow on the next video, man. And that will be Thursday, so be ready for this video. Alright? But if you made it to the end of the video, salute, much respect. Shout out to all the subscribers. I see you. All the people that are leaving positive feedback, shout out to you as well. I see everything. I read all the comments. I try to read everything while I got time. So I see all the love. So appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, we going up, baby. Ain't gonna stop till we get to the top. Can you dig what I'm saying? But no, I'm about to go, y'all. So be safe out there. Alright? Peace.